Here's a Sydney serve.
Seriously? Sonny, watch out for that ball behind your feet there. I don't want you to roll your ankle there.
All right, so there's a lot of things that Sydney's doing great on her serve. Um, she does on the first serve. I noticed she does have good knee bend to a certain extent. Here, you'll notice the first knee bend really is kind of an irrelevant knee bend because it's really the ball toss is just going up, so she's not really utilizing or needs to utilize anything there. But this moment, you'll notice right here, she does kind of have a slight knee bend. I think she could in her first serve. It was only in her first serve in which she could use a little more knee bend, but she does a great job of actually going up to get the ball, and so she's full. She has a full arm extension, and you'll notice hit the ball in her sweet spot of the racket, and again, great arm extension. And she does come over the top of the ball great. So you know, a lot of our players have a sidearm motion. She's coming across the top overhead almost directly. So that's a great attribute to have on her serve, and she follows through, which is great. So on that first serve, she does a great job of going after the ball. You'll notice that her next serve, she does utilize her knees a little more. She has more of a knee bend right there, and she's going up still and going and attacking to get the ball. So because she's actually going and reaching for it, she has great net clearance as well. In her final two serves, you'll notice the first one, actually both of these here. I've looked at this video a little bit, quite a couple times, and I've noticed. I think the reason that this particular serve went kind of into the net, and I think she did this on this serve and her last one. You'll notice here at this particular point, she's already dropped her left shoulder, and so because she's dropped her left shoulder, she's kind of coming down sooner on the ball. If you'll notice the first two serves, her shoulder stayed up quite a bit. So you'll notice that even at this particular point, as the ball's coming down, her hand, you can see her shoulder and her left shoulder, they're still up. And so because of that, she's getting the net clearance. On this third serve, you'll notice at this particular point already her arm's down. You'll notice her left arm is already coming down, and it's pretty much all of the way down. And so that causes her to kind of pull her right shoulder down because her left shoulder came down. And I think the same thing happened here. Probably not so much as this last service motion we saw. But you'll notice if she can keep her head and her left shoulder up a little longer, I think she'll have a better chance of getting that net clearance. But overall, really sound mechanics. Not really much there to complain about.